Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on.
Oopsie.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right. Hey Hassel. Hey Jax, Tinksy, Dinosaur, JD, Veronica. Let's see.
Hey, everybody.
I don't know if I missed you. It was not on purpose. I tried to get everybody. Um.
We didn't
So.
tell any of our mods again. But you said Country Joe was in here. Country Joe, thank you for being here, sweetheart. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how you feeling, Country Joe? Um. Yeah, I was thinking about you. I know you've been through a lot. Hey, K Rocks. I know you've been through a lot lately with your health, so I hope you're feeling okay. Um, yeah, sorry we haven't been on. Like we're in the middle of moving, and I got a promotion at work, and I have to be there at 4 o'clock in the morning. Ugly o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m. And then I don't get home until 4. And then sometimes Hooker doesn't get home until 9. And then like by then we're not going live. I'm not going live after working 12 hours. So it's not happening. Hey Julie, Auntie Side Eye Church. But yeah, I've been because I work 4 and then I'm off 3 because I worked the 12s. So I've been catching up a little bit, and I was floored by Brittany J and her bullshit and her still trying to be a victim. Like, what world do we live in? She was racist, and then she talked about because a child is a bedwetter, there's automatically abuse.
Right. Thank you, K Rocks. Yeah. What?
Thank you, K Rocks. Thank you, honey. Yeah, we're really excited. I wish we were in a community where we could show our new place, but we're just not,
Yeah.
and where I could talk about, what kind of job I do. You can't, you can't do that. But yeah, we actually move like next week, so it's just been so chaotic between that and then this is Hooker's busy time is starting to pick up, and it's been like, well, we wouldn't go live for 3 weeks.
Right. Hey, Tinksy. Hey, JD.
Thank you, Church. Yes, Dinosaur, 4 a.m. And I'm not a morning person, but
oh God, no, she's not.
I'm not a morning person. Yeah, but when you're offered a promotion and it's really got a lot of room to grow from there, I have to learn to be one. So coffee is my friend. Mm-hmm. I forgot to get stuff to make coffee today. I'm gonna have to stop at Starbucks tomorrow morning. I have to have coffee. It's like 4 a.m. I noodle mash. No, does not make it true because y'all about it. Right, it can be a sign in it, but it can also like Hooker was telling me, she wet the bed. And
I used to wet the bed.
And there was nothing going on at her house. It can be a sign, and it can also, that child also had, I think he was he autistic, and he had like a chromosome missing chromosome.
Missing chromosome.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously had other issues. They didn't even take that into account. They just went on with it, and then, I mean, I'm just disgusted by the whole thing. That's why I won't touch true crime, is because of people like Brittany J. Honestly, I can't with her.
Okay, K Rocks. And can we say racist much there, Griffney?
Yeah, being racist like that and all of that, like, I can't with any of it. I'm so glad that bigger creators like Burnt Toast and all them are on to Brittany now.
Yep. Hey, Pristine.
Hey, Pristine.
Hey, Muffin Mouse.
Hey, Muffin Mouse. She might like this little bit of attention she's getting right now, but I promise you, in about 3 or 4 weeks, when they start up about her and stuff, she will not like it.
No. No, you are now on Burnt Toast radar.
Yes, ma'am.
You are screwed. You are officially a lol cow, sweetheart.
Yeah, and then whatever you weren't, they will make you one.
Yep.
So good to see you, Pristine. I just, and I don't usually wish that on people because I know that it's rough getting lives about you that have like 1,000 people in them and all that. My cat, I'm sorry. I nudged him to go away, and he just plopped down right on top of me like, no, Mom, I'm not leaving you.
Rain, I feel you. My grandmother was a Native American. My grandmother, and my grandfather too. My grandmother was literally sold to my grandparents by some Native Americans. That was their version of adoption. And then my grandparents great-grandparents raised her.
And she raised a lot of children. And
Yeah.
she was a strong woman.
Yeah, she raised her brothers and sisters and her own children and half of her grandchildren.
Yeah, she was a very strong woman from everything I've heard. And it's just so insulting. Like, and for them to sit up there and know it's insulting. You know how I knew that? I know they knew it was insulting because they said, don't take offense to the Indian stuff, but, and went on to be just gross little assholes about it. So I don't usually wish like burnt toast in them, because I had a friend that said a really,
she deserves
a really, a word that was really bad, and she got burnt toast attention. And I remember the panic that she felt, that I felt for her, knowing that what was going on. And I don't wish that on people, but Brittany has had these things time and time and time again. It's like, well, then you did it to yourself, Brittany. You deserve it at this point, fuck it. You keep going. You do these little things and then you just keep doing them. So I can't even feel bad for you.
Yep.
Right, exactly. Rain, yeah, it was just insulting. It was just gross. It was like, and she thought it was, exactly. The whole point was that she thought that it was, and she still kept going. That was my whole, it wasn't just insulting to Native Americans. It was insulting to anybody with any kind of brain, really. Like it was just gross.
Right, dinosaur.
Yeah, it never ends well. Like, I'm not a racist, but
Julie.
Hey, Julie. Oh my goodness. Hello. We're gonna talk about
we're gonna talk about our mutual friend over there.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Sarah M a little bit. I'm gonna talk about, I have never really how I know her and the things that happened behind the scenes that made me back up from her. So I'm gonna talk about it a little bit today. And it's not even to drag her, it's just to talk about, because I wasn't the only person she did this stuff with. So it was.
If it was though, she would deserve the dragon.
Who?
Sarah.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't Sarah. No. Yeah, oh, if we were dragging her.
We were dragging
yeah,
her.
She would deserve it. Yeah, because she yeah, she would.
Savannah.
Oh, Savannah's here. Hey, I love you, Savannah.
I don't know if you got told. Did you tell her what I told you this morning?
No. Yes, I did. She has to stay in contact better.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
You have to check in at least once a week, ma'am. Ma'am.
We love you, Savannah. So,
Julie, you too, ma'am.
Julie, I love Julie and I love Savannah. They're both such good people. They really are.
Yes.
So, yeah, but I just wanted to say about the Brittany. It's like, I would feel bad for her because I know what's coming with all these people being on their radar, but I don't, because she's had so many chances and she's been lucky not to be on everybody's radar with her bullshit for a year now, but she didn't know when to stop. So now I don't even feel bad for her anymore.
Nope.
So
this has been going on for years with her. How many mods did we see?
Oh my God. We watched a video. 80? It was like 87.
87 or something?
Yeah. We should have written that number down.
Yeah.
80 something mods have left her. If you have 80 something mods leaving you now, I could have given grace because I had a friendship breakup and almost all left and I had to get new ones, right? Because I've had a channel for 3 years.
Julie, I thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. But it wasn't just that one time. Oh, thank you, Julie. That is so sweet.
I'm laughing at some of the people getting.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Hey, Cece, I do love Cece.
Yes.
Okay.
I was just looking to see who got the membership.
Yeah, me too. I was looking. I was good with that. Anyway, so that's really all about Brittany, because she's gonna get dragged by people that have can do it much
bigger
more
audiences.
Bigger audiences. And there's a channel called, what's that channel called?
Oh, always expected, never obligated,
never appreciated.
Never appreciated.
Yeah, always expected, never appreciated. Let me get the link. Oh, I can't get. I'll put it in her comments. Oh my God, you guys got to go watch that all those videos. about Brittany J. That's where I learned a lot about this stuff, because I don't watch Brittany all the time. She bores the fuck out of me, to be truthful, you know? So,
and y'all, we will put out some members only content, but it will be at the end of summer.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God. After I'm done training, I will have 3 days off a week. But right after getting like a routine going live, I got my promotion.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, last week, I think I slept 90% of the time I was off. Like, I'm just not used to working these long days like this. Hey, KNS, but I'm getting used to it. Just takes a little bit of time. So,
Julie, no. But somebody did get busted.
No, it's always funny. I don't even call it out though, because I'm like, sometimes I do know that they're not even here, right?
Well, no, there's somebody I'm friendly with. It's just other people don't know that we're friendly with each other behind the scenes.
It is kind of funny. But yeah, it's like,
thank you, Savannah. She put the link in the chat.
Oh, thank you, Savannah. But yeah, we'll be. I want to make some cat videos because everybody loved those.
Sarah, just gotta wait. Julie A, me and you both, sweetheart. Me and you.
Okay, anybody that's not in the drama community, the other drama community, might not understand what I'm going to talk about. There was this girl, and Julie, good friends with her too. Her name was Sarah. Her name was Army Strong. Her name was Waffle Fries. She had like 20 names, right? This creator, Jenny Jen did a live on her. So I was like, oh my God. Because when me and Kat first started talking, we weren't like, it wasn't like we were like really exclusive, but I don't date multiple people at one time. So there was this lady.
Oh, Pristine, thank you.
Thank you, Pristine.
Welcome back, holla back.
This lady came to me, and at first it was like real friendly talk, and then she started like, I would be like, I have to do homework, and I made cook with the kids, and she would turn that into like, oh, I want to dip my cookie in your milk, or something. Like, it was so weird, and I was like, what? I'm not making this up. I promise.
He's not.
I have the receipts. Hey, be good. But apparently she was going around doing that to like girls, like talking to them like that, and I went right to her.
Thank you, K.
Thank you, KNS. But yeah, so she's been doing it to multiple women and got busted out, and she was being like a catfish. She shared fake pictures. Like, it's crazy. Stop.
Oh, Julia, you should even recognize that one I'm laughing at.
Okay, so oh my God, read what Julia. Yes, she would literally think that I was ignoring her if I didn't like jump on it about like she would be like, "Are you mad at me?" And she would have to message me like, "Are you mad? Are you okay?" You know, Sarah.
Oh, we were up here joking and laughing and talking about things.
Yeah,
we weren't giving Amanda wasn't giving her enough attention.
Wasn't dipping any cookies in any milk.
Elizabeth 3G.
Hey, it was so weird though. Like, oh no, if I oh no,
Muffin Mouth, she doesn't watch me. You know that. You know that.
Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. So
hi, Sunsetting, whoever you are. You're new. Hi,
anybody that's new. So yeah, anyways, the Sarah stuff was fucking insane. That was the first time I went right to Hooker, and I was like, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this woman is fake or what, but she's like asking me if she can dip my cookies in her milk.
What a pickup line, huh?
And asking me like, and there was actually messages where she's, please pick me. Like, I was like, oh my God.
Hey, Veronica, thank you.
Hey, Veronica. But yeah, it was very uncomfortable. It was so crazy, Julie.
I was nice to the girl. Mm-hmm. You know, she was doing stuff she shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah, even after that, Hooker was nice to her because she knew that we were solid. There was nothing to like worry about. She was so nice to Sarah when she would come in my chat. It wasn't Like, we didn't like call her out, but I do feel bad for the girls that like actually fell for her pickup lines.
Yeah, and there was a lot.
There was, God, she was sending them money and stuff.
Oh my God.
I think she only got money from one. Everybody else she was sending money to.
It wasn't uni, was it?
I don't think she sent money to, no. I'll tell you
I'd
later.
have to go after her.
No, but she did, uni, she did send her pictures and said she took them and said she reverse image searched them and it wasn't her. They were like stolen pictures.
Good, uni.
So, yeah, good job, uni. So, yeah. The Sarah stuff is just like another reminder, like, God, you got to be so careful on here because I know Julie doesn't get, like, she doesn't talk to everybody behind the scenes. And like that girl would say, Julie's like my mom, come to find out she's older than Julie, I think. Like crazy as hell. So now can we talk about the Lycan Legion?
The Crying Legion?
The Crying Legion.
Oh, Tink.
Not Tink C.
No, not Tink C. Tink.
Lycan.
Tink.
Yeah,
come on, little peanut.
Why is he still going after Granny like he is? Like,
I don't know.
And
Inspector Gadgets, no,
I don't think so. Inspector Gadget.
No. The same one.
No. Army Strong it was from like the whole different community, like the Drum.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. She has some paramedic name too, but
hey, shifting, I'm doing something right.
Yeah, got a notification just now, so that's good.
Hey, Air Force vet.
Hey, Air Force vet. How you doing? But I just
the creep, very predatory behavior. That's what I was calling out. Very predatory behavior with Sarah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the reason I wanted to talk about it was because I knew a little bit about it, but also all the time people say that stuff about lesbians on here, like they hit on straight girls, blah blah blah. So when a lesbian or bisexual, whatever, really does do that, it adds like to everybody's like, oh my God, they hit on all the girls, blah blah blah. Like the stuff that I said about Hooker, that is the kind of stuff that Sarah was really doing, and it makes everybody look bad, So
Rostov,
sweet baby angel. Oh my God. Hey Libby. But yeah, so like, and I don't know why you're still going after Granny and you say everybody clout chases you. You've been going after Granny now for like months again.
Little peanut. Come on, Tink. The princess is upset. So let's talk about the Crying Legion a little bit.
Yeah, he's upset.
He's
crying.
Well, you know who else was crying?
Who?
Loon.
Oh, Loon. Yeah, she was crying and she's been done with this community about 15 times.
I know. Hey, Pickle Lover.
Hey, Pickle Lover.
Yes. He's going to end up, his whole legion's going to leave.
That's happened a time or two. Loon is, I don't know. She's over there. So you got an honorable mention because she was like, this is what she said. She said she's going to start picking off anybody that Amber supports. Okay. She's going to start picking them off. So, and one by one, and all I could see was like somebody with like a fake gun. Like, have you ever saw that movie White Boys?
Yep.
She was the girl version of White Boys. Oh my God. Yeah, Lycan's over there crying again. Not that Angela.
Hey, Solo.
Hey, Soho. Good to see you.
There's my girl.
Hey, Money Mike.
Yes. She's over there crying again. Little Tink.
Yeah, Tink and Moon. And then they're over there, they are over there. They cry if Jamie gets called gay, right? They whine and throw a fit, which I don't call Jamie gay. I'm just making a point. But they are over there like misgendering Jax, calling Jax she, saying Jax's dead name. When they drag Jax, instead of if they were just dragging Jax and Jax was dragging them, that's between them, right? But the misgendering shit is so gross.
Good timing, Amber. Good timing.
Hey, Amber. Yeah, because they fucking drag Amber all the time too.
Right.
So,
right.
Like,
And as they say, but we're not dragging her. We haven't talked about her in months.
Right, but they'll do, because I've had this happen to me where people will say the whole live wasn't even about her, but it'll be like 35% about something else and about Amber the whole rest of the time. And then they'll have one on Moons, they'll have one on DeLoreans, they'll have one on Lycans, and then they'll go to Rumble for good measure. And it's like, don't you? And then now it's Granny. And I heard that he's mad at Tiff because she said she shouldn't have ever joined in and got Granny.
Well, she shouldn't have.
Right.
But still doesn't change who people are. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you, Tiffany. I will never like you. And I just want everybody to know, too, me and Angela will never be friends. Actually, when I commented under Angela's post, Hooker was like, what are you doing? Don't comment over there. And I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not hate agreed with one opinion Angela had. And, but it was like, oh, yeah, I shouldn't comment over there because I don't forget what people do to my friends, you know? And Tiffany was awful about here. She just was. She was horrible. So, and I will never forget that. Hey, is Granny here?
Yeah, she's
here. Oh, hey, Granny. I just stopped to say hi. So, yeah, I don't forget that. And, you know, I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings when I was over there. I didn't even think about it. I had just, like, made one comment back to her. Because I didn't agree with her daughter being threatened. I still don't agree with it. But, you know, I wasn't trying to, like, hurt anybody's feelings or anything when I commented over there. Right away, Hooker was like, what are you doing? Don't over there, you'll get lost.
I'm like, no, you gotta stay over here.
Come back. Come back. It's safe over here.
Well, hey again, be good.
Hi, be good. Yeah, so I just, you know, wanted to clear that up because I just wasn't even thinking. I don't agree with her. Just like if Scotty's kids, and I can't stand Scotty, if her kids were actually being threatened in that way, I would be like, I don't think that's right. Or if Tiffany's kids, because, you know, why are we threatening kids like that? I don't care if she's grown. I didn't need to know Angela's daughter was a fucking whatever for her profession. I didn't need to know that.
Hey, Megan, I agree with you. It doesn't mean anything, but I didn't want her getting lost and not being able to find her way back home.
Yeah, she didn't want me to get lost in the woods and not be able to find my way back. Yeah, he's going all the way off again, or he was, Granny. I could only peek in because, like I said, when I go to work at 4 and I come home at 4, I swear it was like a chore to even get on here, but I would see. Be selective. Hold on. Be selective. You find list. Yes, Hustle. Yeah. I agree with you. I've learned the hard way for sure. Like, that not everybody's your friend. On
hey, Miss
here.
Liverbird.
I do have a really good, like, I have a couple of friends that are really good to me, though.
Not that Angela girl. He's so messed up there. Well, Jack says a steering wheel in his back. Driving him everywhere. That's part of the problem.
Yeah, that's true.
And mainly because Granny's doing well for herself.
Yeah, because her
and poor little Tink Tink got fired from YouTube, and he don't have a job no more.
And it's tearing him the fuck up.
Yeah, poor little Tink.
Tink Tink isn't doing so well.
No, poor little Tink Tink. She's over there just fit to be tied.
Granny, if you can, which I know I hate when people tell me, ignore it. I don't mean it like that. I mean, you're doing the best thing you can do to get to him. And that is doing well for your channel. So if you can, and I'm not saying ignore him because I fucking hate that. But if you at all can, I would. You're doing like the thing you can do to piss him and anybody else off that don't like you. You're doing good. You know?
Hey, sweetheart. This is
Hey, Simon.
This is Chroma stuff, not so much DC. We did talk a little bit about DC in Jenny's last live.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting over here. Nothing really. We're not really like doing much over here, Simon. I am going to go live on my channel and talk more about DC stuff soon.
Yeah.
I just haven't had time.
Yeah, that's something else. If people didn't rewind that we were talking about was, hey, occasionally Good Ann.
Hey, Good Ann.
Hey, Kraken. we were talking about that we've had so much going on. Amanda got a promotion at work. We're in the process of moving.
I know. I so wish I could show you guys pictures of the house, but like I said, we can't because of the climate around here. But it's beautiful. It's like perfect. It's beautiful.
Ross, you better calm down over there, or sweet baby Angel's gonna block your ass.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Zen.
I'm very, very excited. Because it's like it's like a first step, because there's lots of steps to go up, you know. And I feel like I'm at the first step now where you have to go up.
Hey, Carla.
Thanks, everybody.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Carla. Yeah, the only thing that sucks, Christine, is that I have to get up at 4 a.m. But my day's done at work at 3 or 4 p.m. So that's good.
Thank you, Julie. We know
Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, tomorrow I have to go back to work, and I have to get up so early. It's just disgusting.
Thanks, not that, Angela. I'm very proud of her.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Muffin Mouse. I feel so good about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up roses over here right now. We have some other big stuff happening too, but we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, we can't talk about all of it because, you know, it's just, I really do wish we could like give a whole life update, because it's all good and it took a year, you know?
Yeah. Yes, Simon. That's exactly right. We're talking about Tink over there. Little Lycan, little
Granny,
hey, Country Joe, sweetie.
Hey, Country Joe. I said hi to you earlier, but I hadn't seen you again. Granny, I actually seen that you would talk about Ernie, and then now he was talking about Ernie that night. Yeah. And I was like, holy shit. He like blatantly copied her. He just literally took her content and tried to make it his own and copied I mean, I know in this community there's only so much to talk about, but it's not like it's one time. He does that all the time.
Tinksy Bell is Tinksy Bell, Tink is little Peanut over there.
Yeah, we're trying not to.
And we're glad you're here, Tinksy.
Yeah, we love Tinksy Bell.
Yeah.
It's not Tinksy Bell. Not you, Tinksy. You love Tinksy.
Yeah, that's what he does, Jess. That's exactly what he does.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, I know that he had copied some other things. And like I said, this community is only so big, so people are going to overlap. That's not what it is. It was like the same day. And it was very similar to what you had talked about. I was like, holy crap, he's just copying the shit out of her.
Yeah, Granny, there's so many communities.
Yeah. So many little communities.
Hit off that one.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Oh, battery's low.
Of course it is. Somebody's been over there vaping.
Oh, can you just charge it and hush?
No, I gotta get my charger. Hold on. Oh, please.
Yeah, he doesn't do those a lot though, because they don't bring in the numbers. Like, and he is very worried about the numbers.
He's only worried about.
He's only the numbers. See, I don't go live enough to worry about the numbers at all. I just go live and just bullshit with you guys. But he puts his on that. That's what his value is. Like, if he gets numbers or not, and it kills him when he doesn't. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that too, Jax. The siren stuff.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Thank you, because I forgot. Yeah, right, exactly. I don't understand it, Granny. He has way more to worry about. Like, he was fired from YouTube. What's he doing? You know, there's a whole bunch, he has way more people to worry about than you. Like, all the people he's pissed off, all the people that don't like him. I mean, I don't understand his obsession.
Hey, Copa. Hey, Crime Brulee.
Yes, Copa. He would find a way to do it.
Thank you, Hustle.
Thank you, Hustle. Yeah, for sure. I'm not saying anything else other than we're moving. But so Siren did a live that he's not drama and this, that, and the other.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This isn't really even the drag Siren, because whatever. I can't with Siren. I right. But I don't need to like talk about it. But Lycan went and took over. Okay. And up there,
as usual. By the way, if you're part of the Crying Karen Legion, you no longer have your channel anymore.
Yeah, he takes over everybody's channel, and
Hey,
At, Siren was over there saying how he doesn't partake in the drama, but you do. You sit in Lycans and you throw shade all fucking day. That's partaking in drama.
Yeah, you can't claim drama and be over there running your mouth in the drama channels.
Yeah,
you've known that for a long time now. But you do it. There's a couple of them you go to and yap.
Robbie's.
Old Bob.
Bob, here, you can talk about the panel because I got to get a drink.
Yeah, over there saying that, well, he said that the kids, and I prefer to call them kids because they are that to me, Eddie, Johnny, and David A.
Oh, yeah, and talking shit about Side Eye.
Yep, talking shit about Auntie. But Siren was over there saying that Johnny turned the boys against him and that he tried to provide a safe place, and then turned around and said that Johnny told the kids that Brutal Mafia came over there.
It was so stupid.
It was the dumbest thing. And then immediately, Lycan and Bill said that Brutal Mafia would never be over there because he'd be banned immediately.
Even though Siren just said everybody's welcome.
Yeah, Siren just said it was a safe place for everybody. Until that,
they came up and took over his chat. They were fucking misgender and Jax, talking about Jax.
Yep.
Wasn't that on his panel, on Siren's panel?
No. Well, I didn't hear it all. I'm being honest. I didn't. I clipped that.
I know you clipped that part.
Yep.
Well, I don't know where I heard Lycan in them. Oh, that might have been on Loon's channel.
That was on Loon's. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, the whole weekend was the whole week was a shit show of Lycan going on panels, trashing the whole fucking community.
And Loon, anytime you come for us, right here, sweetheart.
What is she? Why is she?
You really don't want to be the pick me girl in this battle.
Why is she? Why I barely talk about Loon because I just think that's just crazy as hell, right? I can't.
Crazy, high, everything else.
Right. I still have old clips. We can go all the way back to last December when that crazy bitch had the whole community up in arms and then left and didn't even show up to the country gate. I mean, I don't like TT. Everybody knows I think she's the hugest bigot ever. TT is. But her, I still remember like her and Jessica and Angela, that fucking girl tortured them. And then
hey Aquarium baby
held the whole fucking community hostage, not just those three, held everybody hostage, and then dipped after she got all that money for law fees, legal fees, and then didn't even show up to the damn court date.
Yep. I know, Jessica.
No, I know. None of y'all did anything to her. I do not. Me and TT are like oil and water. We don't like each other, but I will always stand by. She didn't do anything to deserve what was going on. You didn't do anything, and neither did Angela. All three of y'all in that situation didn't do anything. It was horrible.
Money Mike. Oh yes, I'm well familiar with that whole case.
Listen, like an expert. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on, Savannah.
Yeah, Larry.
Here.
That's why he wants a wrench and everything. What you doing?
Savannah sent me something.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's why he wants a wrench, so he can control what's happening. Oh, Laura Lulu, that's great news. Granny just hit 10K.
What? Yay!
That's awesome, Jess.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jessica. That's amazing.
Shelly, I heard that. I actually saw the video, if you want to know the truth.
I'm so happy for you, Jessica. All right, hold on. I got to listen to something.
Yep, Simon, that pretty much covers it. Creeper alert. Yep.
Oh, mm-hmm. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, Amber, for God's sakes, You're not allowed to sit in the back seat ever.
Okay,
ever.
It was what I was talking about did happen on Sirens. It was not.
Oh, okay. It was on Sirens.
Yes.
Y'all forgive us, but she does do a lot of stuff when she's sleeping, so she remembers stuff, but maybe not necessarily where it's from.
Yes, Moon. No, he was about her on he was talking about Jax over there on Moons, right?
And he was. I heard it.
And then he was talking because he was talking about Amber. He was talking about Jax and somebody else over on, and then he went over here and said this. This was probably one of the worst things he said. I thought it was on Moons, and this is what I was looking for.
Okay.
To say,
hold on, let me get it. Hold on a second. And he does not have these charges.
Child fucking predator charge on his record. Jack, shut the gall. To say creeper when he's got a child fucking predator charge on his record. Jack, shut the fuck up before I alert the actual predator people on Twitter about your dumbass. Okay, I'll show them all your records and shit, and say that you're preying on children and special needs people on YouTube. We'll see how they react to that. You want some real fucking Karens on your ass? I'll get them. I'll set aside a special amount of time just to get people on your dumbass. Okay? You want to call Siren a creeper and add to the rumors calling him a predator? Let's see how you fucking like it, bitch. Oh, and Jack. He doesn't get gall.
So she was over here biting your tongue. I'm let her go first. Just calm down. Don't let her.
So first of all, let me alert you to the fact that Jax doesn't have any charges. None. You're a dumbass. You're repeating stupid stuff that's been said through the years, not the truth.
Wasn't this the same man that cried about predator groups? But now he's threatening to put Jax up in some over some.
Yeah. Hey, whiskey girl. And that's the first thing you're being stupid about. Secondly, I want you to be so dumb as to keep repeating that because you want to talk about some charges, motherfucker. You want to talk about some. And I'll bet Jax wouldn't have any trouble filling a legal fund if he was going to go for you for that, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can't say you were threatening him. Like, threatening has real life. You cried and kicked and screamed about fucking the predator groups. And now you're threatening to put Jax on them. And then when you were confronted about it, you made a joke about how it wasn't, you didn't even say, I don't remember exactly how I said it, but he kind of made a joke and like kind of, brushed it off or whatever. Jamie, you're fucking disgusting. You're a pig. You're disgusting.
Hey, Wyoming, sweetheart.
And I have, and when he did the Wyoming.
Yep.
I'm actually had time to make a video about that.
Yeah. And you guys, let me, God, y'all are dumb as a box of rocks. Let me go ahead and tell y'all something. Okay. Let me shine a little light on something here. It's not against TOS for Wyoming to show her, whatever you want to call it, arsenal, her collection, whatever you want to call it. Tinksy Bell, it's called Jenny Jen Jen.
We'll drop her link too.
Yeah. Okay, Jax, you got it. Check Jax's community post for me.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
One sec.
So,
it's not illegal.
Yeah, it's not for her to show what she's got. See, here's the problem. Dumb people like you, Tink Tink, should not be allowed to own guns. You shouldn't.
Well, he doesn't because he.
But I mean, you literally thought that was a trigger, little peanut. Peanut, that wasn't a trigger.
I saw that. Okay, what am I checking? I'm sorry. Jax's community post?
Community post.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that real fast.
Ooh.
What'd you do?
Nothing. See that?
I got Jax's thing.
I know. I was trying to do this. Hey, Deadly Queens.
Okay, so hold on a minute. All right, so Jax is going to go live in 21 hours.
Thank you, Deadly Queens. Okay.
Why don't we should give Jax a wrench so that he can share his own live. Give him a wrench.
But I want to see. I'll give Jax a wrench, but I wanted to read his community post.
No, I am. I just wanted to let everybody know he's going live too. Okay. Okay, well, since we have established Cupcake has no room to talk about anyone's size or weight or masculinity, let's talk about teeth. Humpty Dumpty likes to talk about my chipped tooth I broke off years ago opening a beer bottle. Let's talk about Jamie's teeth, shall we? What the fuck are those? Why?
Hey, Outlander, suck it up, Buttercup. You're right.
And why the hell do you have just one big tooth in the bottom middle? Why do they have dips in them? And those gaps, son, all those gaps. Sit down, fat boy. You look like a clown. And it's a picture of Jamie, fucked up girl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Oh, okay. And then Jack says, let's clear something up for your little princess over there. You didn't get the cops called. They were already there when I got clips of making threats of sending my info to a predator hunting group.
Oh, Jess.
Cum savers. Oh my God. Okay, so listen, the reason I felt bad, I wanted to tell the reason I felt bad for Jamie when all of that stuff went on with when he, when he was arguing with what's his name? What's that guy's name that he always argues with?
ODN?
Yeah, ODN. And it was said that ODN had put him on a predator site. I don't know if it's true, whatever. I felt bad because he was put on a predator site because those are dangerous. That was why I stood up for Jamie. And now he turned around and did that to Jax. That's fucked up. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's the whole reason that I caved and felt bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't believe that he's threatening that after he knows how it feels. He was so scared he fucking...
And thanks to all you've been over there running your mouth about, you and your Karen Legion. We got to talk about this too. But anyway, thanks to all the crying you've been doing over there, sweetheart, you will have me on you till the end of time now. See, I warned y'all, my daughter's transgender too.
Mm-hmm.
Warned y'all. So keep running your mouth, keep doing dumb stuff. And hey, Moon, you remember who it was that told you that you had a little strikey strike on your channel?
Yeah, I believe that was us that told you in the whole world that you had strike, and you called us a liar and told us so we weren't telling the truth. Then you had to come out and say, yeah, I had a strike months ago, and then you got your monetization taken. Told ya. Just saying.
Who was that, Loon?
Was that you?
I believe it was.
Oh, it's like you're telling to the future, babe.
I'm telling you. And I'm going to get the Big Shug over there too, y'all.
Oh, God. Yeah, Big Shug's still talking
We're going to
about
talk about all the people that have been fired.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, this is Jenny Jin's stream, our channel for Tinksy, but for anybody that
if anybody wants to check out Jenny, check out 3J.
Yeah, you can check her live about Sarah, the girl we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can check it out. There's 2 lives, and Sarah rage quits when they call her out for being older.
Or another thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a couple-hour live, but yeah, Jax triggers him a lot.
Suck it up, Buttercup. They can report her all they want. There's nothing she did wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to keep doing this false reporting. They're going to end up losing their own channels. So keep it up, y'all. You can lose your own channel for false reporting.
They'll repeatedly like that. And then, it was so funny because Moon and them started talking about how they didn't believe in the cops getting called, this, that, and the other. And then went into Wyoming and was like, yeah, I don't care. Maybe the cops need to go to her house. Like, and then I was just, it's all just so much hypocrisy. And then Tiffany over there telling people to mass report people's community posts, but she's not telling them to do that,
Post explained how giving my info out will endanger children that live at that address now.
Oh, let me finish reading that. I'm sorry, Jax. I squirreled. Sorry.
Hey, Zan.
Doing it now. I apologize. I wanted to share your live.
She squirreled.
Doing it now.
And it's Amber's live that they're advertising. But
I thought that was Jax's, but I shared it. Okay, my bad. Are you going to be on there, Jax? Is that what you were talking about? I just saw the thumbnail.
Yeah, Zan.
Okay, so Let's clear up something for little princess over there. You didn't get the cops called. They were already there when I got the clips of you making threats of sending my info to a predator hunting group. He was there when I played them, and I asked him what did he think because I am friends with the officer town. His exact words were, you needed to be locked up for inviting violence. I told him the problem when all of this stuff happened last time, when Merv doxed the wrong info, I had my current address taken off any search engine. The only address there is my old address I had back in 2016. Last time this happened, the couple that live at that address had to be informed also. So me and this couple have become familiar with each other. They have 3 small children, ages 7, 5, and 4. You, son, put innocent people in danger, innocent children in danger. Yes, your info got given to the police and will be turned over to the cyber unit because you, son, will be held accountable for any kind of violent or dangerous act committed either there or at my home. We can go back and forth. You can make all the lame-ass comments and tired clapback you want. You can continue to make the transphobic, bigoted comments you want. You don't affect me in any way whatsoever because unlike you, I know who I am and I know my capabilities in life as a partner, as a father, a friend, and as a leader of my place of employment. As a all-around person in general, I have achieved things in life you being able to validate my own self as a man. But what you're not going to do is involve innocent people in your pathetic vendetta. I will make sure you pay for it if even any small things come of it. I put that on everything in this world that I love. Let it happen. I will make sure you are in prison, bitch. That's what Jax wrote.
Yes, Dinosaurus. Actually, it was Merv that I remember doing that. That was Merv that did that.
Why?
Yeah. That was back when I was with Coops over there. Which we're going to get to you, Big Shug. You're going to get that shout out you've been wanting. You've been wanting a reaction. We're going to get a little brief one. So hold on to your recliner, big girl.
She's over there. She hates that you are not like just thrown out of the community.
It's not just that. She hates that we're over here doing fine, enjoying life and going on, laughing, having a good old.
Yeah.
It drives her batty.
Yeah. And, you know, I don't know. I can't understand these people that make their whole life YouTube, especially the ones that are fired from YouTube. Like Jamie and Granny and Tiff and all of them are they're allowed to be here. Like they're not. They say it's their job. You got fired. If I go to my job and he fires me, I'm not showing up for work. I'm going to find a new motherfucking job.
Right. Like, quit showing up for work at a job that ain't gonna pay you.
Oh my God, Timber's teasing Pax. He's over there sitting on it, and he looks like
Timber. That's rude.
Timmy, are you being rude?
Well, Paxy's sleeping.
He was looking for him. He's looking around.
Yeah.
We got the cats a scratching post, and one of our cats
well, they can only use it for another week.
Yeah, or because we have to put caps on their claws. But for now, they fight. Like one of our cats is claimed it. It's theirs, and my other cat will tease them like, "Ha, it's mine now, bitch."
Yeah, and sit on top of it, perch, and just look and dare him to come near it. I see you, Timmy.
We see you, big boy.
So,
Coops.
Let Shug.
Big Shug. I don't even know what to say to you anymore.
Right? What has it been said? Big Shug, don't you need to be losing some weight?
It's for that weight loss surgery.
For that weight loss surgery that's never going to happen?
Or don't you need to be building a website?
Or looking for a lawyer to try to get your channels back that somebody mass reported that never happened, by the way?
I mean, there's so many things you could be doing. I don't fucking know.
Zan, she's still over there crying and trying to.
She's still talking about Hooker.
She's still talking about me.
Little old Hooker.
Who barely gets time to go live once a month. I mean, Jesus. Shug, honey. Don't you have somebody else to borrow money from to build another shed for another child?
No, she has her child. What are you talking about?
Well, I know she's got the favorite child, but don't you have another one that's going to be coming of age soon that you need to build a shed for? Get another shed for?
Oh, baby, you never know.
I mean, no shit, Money Mike. No shit.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, I have never. Listen, she's over there doing what half of them are doing now. The people that never watch BBT are stalking that chat.
Yeah, and anybody that's in there are like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, don't, if you want that one's attention, just head on over to BBT's and you'll get attention from old Big Shug over there.
Yeah, BBT's little chat that has like 30 people, which she likes. I'm not knocking her by the way, because I
no, we like that little chat.
Yeah,
that's my hidey hole. I like it.
It's like 30 people over there, and they have so much fun together. And she's like stalking it and like dragging. It's like there's 30 people. What are you doing? She's leave them alone.
Dinosaur is over there somewhere because I don't know where she streams or what she does either. But somehow
we only heard it.
She sure was creeping on my TikTok.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got on TikTok and it said that Big Shug had been looking at my TikTok, and then so did Kat, because it tells you over there like so and so's looking at your TikTok. And I was like, well, damn. And then I heard her on when BBT was playing her talking shit about you. Like, Shug, go fuck off somewhere. Nobody gives a fuck. I can't even drag you anymore. I've dragged the fuck out of you, and I'm bored.
Right.
I'm even bored with liking. Like, I guess, like, because I'm not around as much, but it pisses me off. Like, when I see him going
I think
for
so,
everybody.
Laura Lulu. I don't know for sure.
He goes for all the people that I care about, you know? Fuck you, liking. Nobody's scared of you either with your fucking fake-ass massacre, I guess you did. Nobody cares.
Oh, Jess. I'm sorry, honey.
What happened? What the fuck? Whose channel is that, Granny?
I hadn't even heard of it.
Is it like a new channel? I'm sorry I haven't been around, so like I'm
yeah, we haven't been able to be around as much. I've been listening a lot, but I haven't been
yeah, so is it like a new channel?
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Okay. So I get it now. I'm putting it all together.
Yeah, what the fuck? See, that's what I do like about TikTok is that I feel like you see more people that like if I go and me and Jessica are fighting, but she forgets to take me off TikTok, it's going to show that I'm looking at her profile and then I'm liking, you know what I mean? Over here, it's not like that the same, but I'm sorry they did that.
Yeah. The day Lindsay showed Sarah's email. Oh, okay.
So it's tied to all that shit. I kind of thought so, but then I was like, well, maybe it's new. I'm sorry. I'm going to say something that may not garner any love. Oh,
but
shit. What?
They can talk all the smack about Sarah all they want. You know how I know Sarah's not going anywhere?
Why?
Sarah's been somewhere that none of y'all know anything about, and that's Loyalty Avenue over there with him.
I will say, out of all the people, they talk a lot of shit about Sarah, and she is loyal as fuck to Jamie, and he should be
Savannah, we're going to.
He should be appreciative of that.
Yeah, let me explain to y'all the definition of a dox. A dox is giving out certain identifying information such as your full name, your address, something like that. Yeah, yes. Identifying information to garner or incite more people to come at you on the internet.
Right. But beyond all that, he lied and said that we doxed him first.
He said that we doxed the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Okay.
I put
okay. So first, well, hold on.
Yeah.
First, take it back to what happened. He literally brought a picture of my ex-husband.
Yep.
And Hooker.
Yep.
And said, would you rather, and it was, would you rather fuck this one or that one on his community wall.
Yep.
He then pulled up our private Facebooks, not public, private Facebooks.
Dox the fuck out of us.
ex.
Yep.
Doxed the fuck out of Hooker's deceased best friend, picked her apart, talked about her teeth, talked about all this shit.
Doxed my job with his little troll account.
Doxed her
that
job.
Amy told us about, dumb bitch.
Doxed her with the troll accounts that have been proven that they're him, that job. And what Hooker did was pulled up which I will make a video and show what she did. She went to Google and pulled up a Denver bus because he had talked to a bus driver. And he said that we doxed his
old
bus.
Big Shug over there is who told me he was a Denver bus driver. Talk to your little sister, Big Shug.
Right, but he has talked about being a bus driver too. That was never a secret. So she pulled one from Google. Not like, how the fuck would anybody know his route? But I'm going to make a video and show that that's what she did. All she did was put in the name thing, Denver buses, and it pulled up. Nobody knows what route.
Denver City buses is what I literally put in.
Right, and his channel name was Robert Brown or whatever. I don't know if his name's Bobby or Robert. I don't remember, but nobody doxed him.
Old Tink Tink did it there, Granny.
Yeah. Yes. And then and shared the same picture, but it was a Google picture. It wasn't like a real, like his route, like he likes to make it sound. And very recently, he still pulled a picture, which I then shared with Savannah and other people that was unblocked so they could see. It was a picture of my nieces and my kids. And he shared that picture very recently again and doubled down of children and said, no, that's Amanda. No, it wasn't. It was my nieces and my kids.
Get ready to resend another cease and desist there, Bob.
Yeah.
Get ready because you're a predator.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that's very I just don't like when I think anybody that has pictures of people's kids saved like that or messes with kids. I think whoever creeped on Jessica's kids, that's predatory behavior. You do not mess with people's kids. You don't look at their social medias. You don't show pictures of people's children. I don't like it. I don't care.
Listen, when I first became friends with any of Amanda's children on their Facebook, I even said to her, are you sure you want me on their Facebook page?
Yeah, like we got to know each other very well before she was even friends with my kids on Facebook. Like we very well. We were already dating and everything. Like so like, and she still was like, are you sure like that it's okay? Because my kid had friended her was what happened. And she asked me and everything.
Oh, Granny, yes. When they're from a law firm, they are interesting.
They're interesting, especially one from a law firm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one I get in my email, not so much.
Yeah. It's interesting when you get one in your email. Like, come on now. And it's like obviously not even like a binded by anything. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So yeah. I wanted to address that, and I'm glad you reminded me too, Savannah, because we didn't dox Robbie. I've never doxed Robbie.
No.
Kat might have said something after he dragged her best friend. I don't remember, but he doxed her best friend, like literally said her best friend's name, doxed her job. And it's not like we're just assuming this stuff. His best friend Amy over there, when they had a fight, told on him and sent us proof of this. So it's not like I'm sitting over here just assuming. My deceased ex-mother-in-law got doxxed. My mom, we left the comments in our underneath forever because it was like if we delete them, then we're acknowledging them.
Yep.
So after I showed a proof.
Oh, my niece. He made a troll account of my niece.
Yeah, of your niece. Oh my God, Granny, what the fuck? See the thing why you can't show proof, because I was going to show the picture that he showed unredacted to everybody, like to show that it wasn't me. But then that's what they would say. They would say that I was using my kids for content or pimping my kids out. You can't even prove your stuff anymore.
Yes, Granny. That's how it all started.
Yeah.
And Granny.
Yeah, he made that comment about my mom.
You think I forgot for a second what the fuck he said about your kid? Not for one fucking second. That stuck with me like glue.
Yeah, she always says that. Like, we'll never forget that. What he said about Jessica's kid, what he said about my mom, like, was horrible. I don't even like. It's just, it's so gross. He said, and then he said he was doing it to prove a point because somebody that I support said something to somebody else, and Like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? I would never say anything about anybody's deceased mom.
Hey, Christy A.
Ever. Hey, Craig. Yeah, it's just so gross. Like, he actually said he would ejaculate in my dead mom and punch her in the stomach. How did he say it?
Yeah, it was
I don't know.
like that.
It was something so gross, and I was just like, what the fuck? He was disgusting with it. I can't even repeat it, what he said. It makes me sick, but it was really bad. So, yeah, I'll never forget what he said about Jessica, which I'm not going to repeat what he said about her child, but he said something terrible.
Yeah, I won't repeat it.
About Jessica's child. And those things are the things that I won't ever forget about Robbie. When people are like, you need to let the past go. There's certain things I can make amends with 99% of people. I cannot and will not ever forget those things that he did.
Yes, the Krama Trash Train Squad. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Granny.
it was great.
Both things were just, I think what he said to Granny's child, about Granny's child, and then what he said about my mom was two of the worst things. And I understand. Okay, I'm going to give a little bit. I understand addiction. I understand that people suffer from addiction and you say things and do things, but he doesn't come out and say sorry until he wants to be all on peace months later. And then we're all supposed to jump because Robbie wants peace, right? And if you don't agree to his peace, but you still don't I don't talk about him usually. I'm not been saying anything. He still will go on and talk about it, but he'll twist it and make it your fault. No, there's nothing I can say to make you say what you said about my mom. I don't care.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. And that's one that I don't want peace with anyway, because peace at any price is no all.
Right.
Mm-mm. I think that's a saying somewhere.
Yeah. And I don't have to talk about Robbie, but when he talks about us, every time I probably will respond because there's just some things I admittedly cannot let go. My mom, anything mom is, and especially something that graphic. And when you say something about somebody's child, like what was said, I won't let those things go. If that makes me like hard-headed or wrong or people get mad at me, I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
Rebel.
I would just won't forgive those things. And that's why I blocked him from my email, because he was trying to drag and then turn around and cry and beg for peace.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not playing your game.
Right. I'm not playing the game.
I'm not on here playing a part, a role, a game, none of that. Not on here manufacturing drama. When we're dragging somebody, it's because we don't like them.
Right. And I don't just drag just anybody anymore because, like I said, I'm not even going to drag Brittany too much. I would genuinely feel bad for her if she hadn't brought it on herself, but I'll watch that shit.
I turned that off.
The AC when we were eating, you forgot. Was you getting hot?
I forgot. I was like, dang, it's warm.
Yeah. I can't wait till next week, guys. It's so exciting. We get to move next week.
Yep. Yep.
So if we don't see you guys, like, we have to wait for the internet to be connected. So we might not have the internet for a couple days. So
we tried to do it early, but they shut us down.
Yeah, we can't do it early because the people that live there now haven't put in for like a disconnect. So we might be without the internet for like a week until they can switch it over to us. But we still have our phones. So
yeah. Oh yeah, Christy A. Oh yeah.
Right. That's how I feel, Christy A. Like, and I'm not saying that I've never said anything that's totally out of line. And if I've ever said anything that's a hard line for you, hey, I can respect boundaries. I've said some shit on here, right? I admit that. I wouldn't drag somebody because I said something that they can't forgive. Everybody has lines, but if you don't like take his piece, then he still continues to drag you. It's so stupid. The Krama Trash Train Squad. Who is that? Oh, okay.
Oh, absolutely. You can agree with opinions without agreeing with everything.
Yeah, Jameson, I don't give a fuck saying. I would feel bad for her because I know it's coming. Everybody's onto her ass, but guess what? I fucking don't, because you know why? She brought that shit on herself. So it's going to be so fun for me to sit back with popcorn and just laugh. Like, bitch, you brought this on your motherfucking self. I don't care. Thank you, Air Force vet. Like when you get a divorce, because I was getting a divorce, and you're just starting from nothing. It just you assume like, okay, I'm gonna start my life, but it takes a long time to get like even if you have like a partner. I didn't have a work history and stuff, so like I had to get a work history. I had to get my feet wet, like I had stuff I had to do, but I finally feel like, okay, it's kind of fallen into place. So I've never. Oh no. Jeez, oh.
She had to get established and everything, and we started completely over again together.
Yeah. Both of us were starting over because
well, we all know Hooker got evicted.
Yeah, Hooker got evicted. And
cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag now. Hooker got evicted.
Shut up. You're so stupid. Shut up. So yeah, Hooker got evicted, and it was like a crazy time. And we had to start from like this tiny little apartment, right? And we had to like work up to everything, because since I didn't have work history, I had to start at entry level. Any job that I was doing was like entry level. I had to prove myself, which luckily I was able to do. But now I feel like I could do my job anywhere. Like I know my worth now as far as working. So like it's a good feeling, You said Hooker got evicted. The cat's out of the bag.
Out of the bag now.
Yeah, Christy, it wasn't fun, and it's not fun, but
I'm sorry. Let me interrupt you for 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Let's clarify that real quick. Hooker didn't get evicted for not paying rent, y'all.
No, that's not what happened.
Hooker got evicted because the landlord wanted to sell the apartment, and I couldn't find a place in the amount of time she needed me to move.
Right, and then she didn't want the rent, and then she did like the last minute. It was a whole bunch of things like all at one time, which is why we were able to find other places. Because usually if you have an eviction, they're like, no, but we just explained it. And her landlord had wanted to sell since like before COVID.
Yep.
But it worked out that way when your landlord's telling
Lori.
you, no, I don't want the rent. You got to get out. And then at the last minute, yeah, I want the rent. After it was a whole mess. So, hey, Lori. But yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, they like to tell the story that I got evicted because I didn't take the money Gentleman Jack gave me to pay the rent. But actually, I did. I paid the lease with that money.
Because your rent had also went up too.
Yes.
And that part's not told. Your rent had went up from for like an extra couple $100, right?
Up $300.
$300, yes. Yeah. So like the landlord did. I mean, I will say the landlord did let you stay an extra month.
Yeah.
At first.
But then I still hadn't found a place.
Yeah,
because I have pets.
She has pets. It's like a hard. Oh my God, to find a place here in Myrtle Beach is like a nightmare if you have kids and pets. The kids are not as bad, but they just want to know that you're not good. Because people just have let people ruin their house and stuff. I get it. But then when you say you have kids and pets, they're like, but we got so lucky. We really did. We got an amazing landlord. So
yes, we got a great landlord. We found a great place, an even better place.
Yeah, the place is so nice. And then in the meantime, I had thought that my credit was bad. We found out that wasn't true, so that's good.
Yep.
I hate hearing you talk about Sarah because she's been such. Yeah, Zen. I agree. It's like she's been so good to him. Like he's very lucky that such a good person like that for him in this community.
Yep, and he's letting. Well, anybody and everybody drag her now.
Yeah, and he's kind of jumping in a little bit.
Yep. But Sarah's never been anything but nice to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Sarah has always been nice to me, but I don't know her. I don't have a history with her, and I understand some people do. Everybody has different that they dislike on here, but I know not everybody got to hear me earlier, but I truly didn't mean anything to hurt anybody or upset anybody by commenting under Angela's post. I just thought it was wrong that her child was being threatened the same way I would if anybody's. But, you know, Hooker did pull me back, like, come back, don't get lost over there.
Yeah, I was getting ready to address. Yeah, dinosaurs. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Air Force
We
back.
have
Dinosaur.
been doing nothing but working our asses off.
Yeah, trying to get
where we wanted to be.
Yeah, it literally took a whole year to just get halfway to where I wanted to be, because it just takes time, you know. And I'm like an instant gratification kind of person. And I'm like, I want this now, but I had to slow down and realize, like, you know, it was going to take time. So thank you, everybody. So yeah, I think that's all we wanted to talk about.
I think let's see, we talked about Loon over there.
We talked about
We talked about the crying Karens over there.
Yeah, congratulations again, Granny, too, on 10K. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, Granny, that's great to hear, Jess. You've really worked hard for it.
Yeah, you have. You've been.
I mean,
so
I've been in your
consistent.
lives. You have to do a lot of research to be doing that.
Yeah.
And you really are putting the work in.
Yeah, even if I don't comment, I'm there a lot. It's just I can't comment, but I can have like an earbud in. So
Hey, Sarah.
hey, Sarah.
Jesus. Somebody is saying that I'm upset, or is there proof of this?
Oh my goodness gracious! Nobody said you were. Not any of us. We didn't say
I
that.
have a feeling I know who said it.
Yeah, we
I bet it was old Tink Tink over there.
Yeah, we didn't say anything at all bad about you, Sarah. We actually just said that that you are like his biggest ride or die, and that you've never done anything that. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, I was hitting the laugh. Somebody's jelly. It's okay, girl. We know. So, anyways, hey, Zan. Yeah, you're doing amazing, Jess. I really love to see people do good when they like are working for it like that. That's so good. I think it's amazing. So,
yeah, no, Sarah, we actually just said that. I said I've never had a problem with Sarah. She's never been anything but nice to me.
Yeah, and then I said,
well, heck, I'm in your chat sometimes. You know that.
Yeah, and I just said I don't know you. I know some people have problems with you, but I don't. And
oh yeah, Sarah, we weren't talking about you. We were talking about Sarah M.
Oh yeah, we were talking about a different Sarah earlier, not you. We just now mentioned you. We were talking about Sarah M from the drama community.
I said that. I actually said something completely the opposite about you. I said that I thought he was shitty for allowing people to drag you.
Yeah,
when you've been nothing but loyal to him.
Yeah, we were talking about another Sarah earlier, Sarah M. It's from a different community. So that with Julia.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't say anything. Hey, OG Fish. So,
hey, OG Fish. Yeah, she's on fire. OG
yeah,
Fish.
I know. I'm so happy for her. Now that I'm done training, I should be able to like participate more and stuff. But if you guys don't see us for a couple days next week, we're just waiting on our internet. So like nobody getting, we'll be back.
Cool. I got the hardiest legs.
Okay,
good for you, Sean Ashlaw.
I don't know. That always scares me when names like that pop up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, thank you guys. You guys have been really, really, really awesome. It's been a good talk.
Everybody have a great night.
Yeah, we're going to go because I got early morning and we're going to
go hang out.
Yeah, we're going to go hang out now. So, bye, guys.
Bye.